Hello, this is a motivational video about my journey to the UK. And this video is to inspire you, you, that person who has been going through a lot of processes to travel abroad. It's been difficult, yes, I know it's been difficult. You have failed some examinations, you've been denied a visa. Someone who is your superior is refusing to sign that document, that important document that you need to attach to your other document to apply your visa. No, it's not signed. Because of that, you are stuck. You don't know what to do. You are thinking of quitting the whole process altogether. But wait, this video about my journey to the UK will inspire you, will motivate you, will encourage you not to give up. My name is Mordecai Edzie. I'm currently a nurse in the UK. I work with an NHS hospital in the UK. I also do agency nursing as well. I work with Thombury Nursing Services. In 2015, I decided to travel out of the country. I decided to travel out of Ghana to see greener pastures, to work abroad. And guess which country I traveled to first? Cote d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, as some of you may call it. So Cote d'Ivoire is a neighboring country to Ghana in Africa. They are a French-speaking country and they pay nurses better than in Ghana. So I studied French in Ghana for 6 months. 6 months I hired a French teacher to teach me French so that I can go to Cote d'Ivoire and work. September 2015, I had finished learning my French. I felt so confident about the little French I was speaking. So I traveled over to Cote d'Ivoire with a lady friend called Vivian. Vivian, thank you very much. Thank you for the help you gave me back then. So I spent about 3 weeks there, and what I was doing was going from hospital to hospitals, both government and private hospitals. Giving out my CV. Some even invited me immediately for interviews. So I attended a couple of interviews, but I was denied the job. Guess what they told me? Modi, your French is horrible. You can't speak better French. The kind of French you are speaking, you can't use it to communicate with the patient on the ward. So we are sorry. You have to get back, study the French very well, and come to us. It was a sad situation, but I had no option than to return back home in Ghana. Then, here comes another opportunity. Another friend called Ambrose. Ambrose, thank you very much for this opportunity that you gave me. So, Ambrose introduced me to Avant Healthcare Professionals. Avant Healthcare Professionals, they are international recruiting agency who mainly recruit nurses from overseas country to the US. They will guide you through your exams preparation, your visa application process. All the processes that you need to go through to work as a nurse in the US. In October 2016, that same year, whilst I was going through my processes to become a nurse in the US, the same friend, Ambrose, thank you very much, introduced me to another deal, another process by which I could travel to the UK to work as a nurse. And through that process, I heard about IELTS. That is the International English Language Test System. That was the first time I heard about IELTS. I didn't know who to ask about more information. I didn't know where to attend an IELTS class. I had absolutely no document about the IELTS exams. What did I do? I just downloaded IELTS app from Google Play Store. I went on the internet, downloaded some information about IELTS. Whether those information were true or not, I never knew. I was so excited to get that opportunity, and the excitement encouraged me to learn about that exams, because I was made to understand that to work in the UK, I have to pass my IELTS exams. I kept on studying, and I didn't study alone. I studied with other 4 friends. And the good news is, out of the 5, we have 3 in the UK and 2 in the US. So all of us have been successful. Now let me go on. So we studied the IELTS, sharing information among ourselves. word of advice here. If you are studying the out, I advise people, if you can get someone who is equally serious about studying out to study with, it is helpful. Out is kind of a boring exams to study about when you are studying it alone. So if you can get somebody who is equally ambitious just as you to study the out exams, it's very helpful. It can help you pass easily. Now let me go on. So in December 2016, we all sat for our first out exams. And guess what? It was a total failure. I was very sad because I had traveled more than 200 kilometers to do an exams that I personally know I have failed, even when I have not received the result. When you fail your first out, it doesn't mean you have to stop. No, you can't stop. You don't have to stop. If you stop, it means that that money that you used to write it out is wasted, it's gone, you've thrown the money away. But when you keep trying and you pass, you will reap the result when you travel abroad to work as a nurse. So we tried again, and in February 2017, I registered for my second out, did it with my friends, and I narrowly failed again. I had a band score of 7.5 in both reading and speaking. Then a band score of 8 in listening. But the problem was here. When it got to the writing, I had 6.5. In 2017, we were required to get a band score of 7 in writing. It isn't like today that even if you get 6.5, the NMC will still accept it. No. So I had to write the out again. It was emotionally disturbing, okay, for you to fail 2 exams continuously. But I never gave up. Together with my friends again, we went to sit for the third out exams. So in May 2017, I sat for my third out exams. And guess what? I passed this time. So on the third try, I passed my out exams. Speaking, I did well, 7.5. Reading, I had a band score of 8. Listening, I had 9 in listening. I couldn't even believe it. Then in writing, I had 7. Now, for those who know me, my writing is not good. My writing is very horrible. There was a problem even after passing my out. I realized that the out I have passed can only be used to do the NMC UK registration, but not do my visa application. Wow, I never knew anything like that. I therefore had to do the out exams again. Can you imagine? After doing 3 out exams, passing on the third trial, all those times I was writing the wrong type of out. That is out standard academic. I had to sit for out academic for UKVI because I was using it to do my NMC registration and also use it to apply for my UK visa. I went to do my 4th out, I think in June. Yes, I did my 4th out in June 2017 and I passed that. I needed only a band score 4 to apply for my visa. That wasn't anything difficult. Thank God, I passed my CBT on my first trial. CBT examination, not difficult. Just study it for some time, go and write it, you will pass, okay? Even if you don't pass, you have another opportunity to try again. So guys, do not give up. Keep on going. So I passed my CBT and this was, I think, October 2017. Yes, October 2017, I passed my CBT exams. Now, the visa application. So our recruiter had given us a lot of documents to submit at the UK Visa Application Center in Accra, Ghana. On the day I was submitting my document for my visa, I was so nervous. I was so confused. I was just shaking. Instead of me even submitting the important documents, I didn't do that. I just submitted some few documents to them. And when I got back, I realized I've made a very big mistake. I tried to submit the other document, but they said, no, Modi, you have given us the document that you want to. we are not collecting any document again. I went back home praying. I submitted a complaint to them that the lady scared me, so I couldn't submit my important document. They gave me another opportunity the next day, just the next day. They told me to bring 1 or 2 documents and add it to the ones I gave to them earlier. And guess what? My visa was successful. My visa was approved. Hooray! I was given my first UK visa. So I had to travel to the UK. February 2018, I traveled to the UK together with other 3 friends who also went through the same process, and we were all going to meet the same recruiter in the UK. Got to the UK for the first time, February 2018, and started working as a carer because I had to wait for a decision letter in order to do my OSCE exams. OSCE exams here is the last examination you do as a nurse when you arrive in the UK, so that you'll be given your PIN. And for nurses in Ghana, the OSCE exams is just like licensure practicals that nurses in Ghana do before they are issued certificate to work as nurses in Ghana. I had to work for 5 months. 5 months as a carer because I was waiting for my decision letter. And finally, when I had my decision letter in June 2018, together with my friends, we did our OSCE class and sat for the OSCE exams. My first OSCE exams was 3rd July 2018. And guess what? I failed. I failed horribly. I was so sad. There were 6 stations and I failed 4 out of the 6 stations. That is on my first try for the OSCE exams. 4 out of my 6 stations. Guys, it's been difficult. You are not the only person going through the difficulty. I encourage you that no matter the number of failures you've gone through, you can still make it, okay? Some of us have failed our examination several times, but we were still able to make it. And today, no one wrote on our forehead that we failed some exams. We are working as nurses in the UK now. I had to encourage myself. I had to pick myself up. I had to study again to sit for my second OSCE exams. It wasn't easy. Emotionally, it wasn't easy. I was so emotionally distressed, but I have come too far to give up. No, I will not give up. And thank God I didn't. So on the 18th of July 2018, I sat for my second OSCE examination. And thank God I passed everything. I passed all the stations that I failed on my first try. I passed the 4th station and I became a nurse in the UK. Guys, I encourage you, no matter the number of IELTS that you have written, please do not give up. Do not give up. Please, as I said, I know nurses in the UK. I wrote the IELTS exams 4 times, and I mean 4 times. Some people wrote it and passed on their first try. Others, just 2 times, they passed it. I know people who wrote it for 5 times, others 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, and I know people who wrote it 9 times. Okay, please don't give up. Never give up. Continue. Just make sure you prepare very well. Just make sure you study the exams very well before you sit for it. Those days, I never knew about any art class. I never knew there were even YouTube channels that do videos on art. All the information that I had was from Google Play Store and from the internet that I was reading about the exams. If we were able to pass, it means that you, with the resources you have now, you can pass your art exams. This is a motivational video for you. Never give up. And I repeat, never give up. My name is Mordecai. This is the Nature and Lifestyle channel. Please, if today is the first day of watching me, kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe for more videos more content. See you another time.